Hello students, lesson number which is this, that is the ratio and proportion, lesson number 11. Under this today we will see the next part of our lesson, and that is the new method we are understanding now today, and that method is called as a unitary method. So for that we will see the activity which is given in our textbook. So here it is the activity. Vijaya wanted to gift pen to 7 of her friends. She wants to gift her pen for her on her birthday to 7 her friends. When she went to shop and to buy them, she went to shop to buy the pens. The shopkeeper told her, what he told her, that is the rate of 1 dozen pen. So he told the rate of 1 dozen pen. If you see here in the picture, you will notice that here it is a shopkeeper and he told the cost of 1 dozen pen, that is 84. How much? 84. But Vijaya wants how many pens? 7 pens she wants. Now for 7 pen, how much rupees she have to pay to the shopkeeper, that we have to find out. For this, if you notice here the cost of 1 dozen pen given and she wants 7 pens. So how she will pay the rupees of 7 pens to the shopkeeper? So here that question is given to us, that is, can you help Vijaya to find the cost of 7 pens? That is the question. Can you help? Yes. So, and second question is that if you find the cost of 1 pen, here it is given, if you find the cost of 1 pen, you can also find the cost of 7 pen. Okay. So here, how she will find the cost of 1 pen? If the cost of 12 pence, the cost of 12 pence is equal to how much? 84 rupees. Okay. Now what is the cost of 1 pen? So here we have to write cost of 1 pen is equals to 84 upon 12, because 84 rupees is its cost and it is cost of 12 pence. So 84 you just divide with the 12, you will get the answer, that is 84 and divided by 12 is equal to 7. What is its cost? 7 rupees. Now she wants to find the cost of how many pens? That is the that is the cost of 7 pens. She wants how many pens? 7 pens. So here we have to write that cost of 7 pen is equals to 7 into 7, that is the cost of pen into the number of pens, is equal to 49 rupees. She has to pay 49 rupees to the shopkeeper for getting the 7 pens for giving gift to the friends. Okay, so in this way we have to find out the cost of 7 pens. So from this activity what we are understanding, that is, if the cost of number of pens is given, means number of articles, number of things is given to us, from that we have to cost of ones, and just one's cost you just multiply it with the how many things you require, that then you will get the answer, that is amount that you have to pay to the person. Okay, so in this way we have to use this method, and that method is called as a unitary method, and we are using this method to find the cost of a number of articles from the many articles. Okay, so here many articles cost is given, from that we find the 1 article cost, and from 1 we find the 7 articles cost. For more understanding or for better understanding, here some more examples are given to us. So which are those examples? So here in this example, inside a bunch of 15 bananas. How many bananas? 15 bananas. Cost is 45 rupees. So cost of 15 bananas is 45 rupees. So how much will 8 bananas cost? We have to find out the cost of 8 bananas. So for that, first of all, just now I told you, from 15 bananas cost, we have to find out the cost of 1 banana, and that 1 banana's cost you just multiply it with the 8, you will get the answer for that question. Okay, so we will see how to solve the example. So here it is given that a bunch of 15 bananas cost is equal to 45 rupees. So that we have to write here, cost of 15 bananas is equal to 45 rupees. And next, first step is you have to write the cost of many things which we given to us in the example. Then the cost of 1 banana. The cost of 1 banana is equal to 45 divided with 15, that is 15 3s are 45. So 3 rupees is the cost of one banana. Therefore, now what is the question? We have to find out the cost of 8 bananas. Therefore, the cost of 8 bananas is equal to 8 into cost of one banana, that is 3 rupees. 8 into 3, 8 3s are 24 rupees is the cost of 8 bananas. So in this example also, what we had done it here, from the 15 bananas we find the cost of one banana, and that one banana's cost we multiply with the 8 bananas, then we got the answer, that is 24 rupees. Okay. Now again one more example is given to us in this, and in this example what is given to us, if a bunch of 10 flowers, if a bunch of 10 flowers cost is 25 rupees, how much will 4 flowers cost? What is the cost of 4 flowers? So here, if a bunch of 10 flowers of cost is 25, means from this statement we are understanding that 25 rupees are we have to give to the 10 flowers. So here we have to write, find the cost of one flower. So cost of 10 flower is equal to 25 rupees. Therefore, the cost of one flower is equal to number of rupees divided by number of flowers. We will get the cost of one flower. Once you got the cost of one flower, you have to find out the cost of how many flowers? 4 flowers. So here you have to multiply the cost of one flower with the 4. Then you will get its answer. And this example we can solve in one more method, that is just cost of one flower is equals to how much it is there, 25 upon 10. Here on 1 0 is there, so 2.5 is its decimal fraction conversion I taught you. By using that, the cost of one flower is equal to 25 rupees, 2.5 rupees, and therefore cost of 4 flower is equal to 2.5 into 4 is equal to 25 4 is 100, and here we have to give the point, and then point after 0 is there, so it doesn't have the value. So the cost of 4 flower is equal to 10 rupees. In this way also we can solve this example. But here in the textbook, here the cost is keep the fraction of that cost 25 upon 10 kept it as it is only. Therefore the cost of 4 flowers is equals to 25 upon 10 into 4 equals to how much? 10 rupees. That division is done. So here 5 5s are 25 and 5 2s are 10, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, so 5 2s are 10 rupees is the cost of 4 flowers. Okay, so in this way, in this both example also we find, that is we find the cost of from many, means from 10 flowers cost we find the cost of one flower, and that cost of one flower if we multiply with the cost 4, then we got it here the cost of 4 flowers, and that method is called as a unitary method. So here find the cost of one article, find the cost of one article from that of many. Okay, so in above example inside, here it may be the example of the pen, it may be the example of banana, or it may be the example of flower. From many things we find the cost of one thing or one article, and from many article you find the cost of one, and that you one's cost you have to multiply with the that is the you have to multiply with the number of articles you need, then you got the its answer. So this method of problem solving is called as a unitary method. Okay, now here some examples are given in the practice set 29. We will solve how to solve this example. So first example, practice set 29, question number 1, solve the following. In this, if 20 meter of cloth cost is 3600, 20 meter of cloth cost is 3600, find the cost of 16 meter of cloth. So that is the example. So here I will tell you how to solve the example. So here how much is the cost given to us? That is the cost of, in this way answer I am writing, cost of 20 meter cloth, 20 meter cloth is equals to rupees 3600. 3600. How much? 3600 rupees. Okay. Then cost of, we have to find out there. Then therefore the cost of 1 meter cloth, 1 meter cloth is equals to 3600, just divided with the 20, because it is the cost of which, that is 20 meter cloth. Now we got it here 3600, just divide it with the 20, 0 get cancels with 0, then 2 ones are 2, 1 remain, 2 8s are 16 and the 0. So the cost of 1 meter cloth is equal to 180 rupees. Okay, 180 rupees. Now the cost of 1 meter cloth is equal to 180 rupees. We have to find out the cost of 16 meter of cloth. So here for that what we have to do, that is cost of 60 meter cloth is equals to, here we got the 180 rupees, and from this the cost of 16 meter cloth is equal to 180 into 16. Okay, and if you do the multiplication of this 180 into 16, in this way you do, otherwise directly if you learn the table of 16, then you do it in that way. So 600, 6 8s are 48. Then 6 1s are 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. Now 0 and here it is 180. So you will get it here 0882. 2880 is the cost of 2880, means 2880 rupees is the cost of 60 meter cloth. Okay, so you have to solve this example by using this method. Write it step by step in a good handwriting. Okay, on this mobile, that pen is not miss handwriting is not so nice, but understand it. Okay, so in this way we have to solve this example. Here also in unitary method we use, from the cost of 20 meter cloth we find the cost of 1 meter cloth, that is 180, and that 180 we multiply with the 16, then we got it here the cost of 16 meter of cloth. Okay, so in this way solve the example. Now we will see the next example. Here in the second example, find the cost of 8 kg rice. Find the cost of 8 kg rice if the cost of 10 kg rice is equals to 323. So it is also very easy example. So first of all we will start here. Find the value cost of how much 1 kg of rice. So here we will write the cost of 8 kg rice. We have to find out that cost of 10 kg rice is equal to how much, that is 325. Then here write therefore the cost of 1 kg rice is equal to 325 divided by 10 is equal to, you keep it as it is, otherwise you just write here, if you divide this, or 325 divided by 10, so on 110 is there, so it's reduced from is 32.5 is its answer. Okay, so here 32.5 how it came, I shown you. So here its answer is 32.5. Now we have to find out the cost of, this is the cost of 1 kg rice. Now the cost of 8 kg rice, cost of 8 kg rice is equals to 32.5 into 8. So here just multiply it with 32.5 into 8. 8 5s are 40, 8 2s are 16, 16 plus 4 is equals to how much, 20. So here it is 2 carry 0, I wrote it there, and 8 3s are 24, and 24 plus this is equal to 26, and the point after one digit is there, so you just give the point here, and its answer is 260 rupees is the cost of. So here answer is 260 rupees is the cost of how many, 8 kg of rice. So in this way we find it here. From the 10 kg rice we find the cost of 1 kg rice, and from the 1 kg rice we find the cost of 8 kg rice. Okay, note down this example. So in this way we have to solve these examples. So all of you today just try to solve these examples. Tomorrow the all remaining examples we will take in our next lecture. Okay, so today we will stop here only. Okay, thank you and have a good day.